From the foundations and the first traces of our species, they were present. An intangible threat behind the shadows, silently dominating the great decisions and discoveries of humanity. A dominant species, unsuspected by most of us. The Fishmen. From our political figures to the local manager of your favorite fast food, they are everywhere. 2020 marks the beginning of a story in which you will be the heroes, fighting alongside Ashcan, the spearhead of the resistance.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Join the resistance. Subscribe now.
Not yet, resistance. Not yet. There is something that you have to respect out there, resistance. It's time. The most precious things that you have in life, resistance. And we feel blessed and honored that tonight you decided to share it with us. And as you can see, your host tonight is Ken. And it is my pleasure, the Nuke, to welcome you into the Ashcan boat. And that sign is for you, the Nuke. I can introduce it to you for sure, my dear friend. The Fishman, the threat. Us pretending that we bend in front of it. Submitted scared. But no! Give it a rotation, we are fine, it's a thumbs up now. Turn it again, and what used to be a threat, the Nuke, is now a lethal weapon pointed at them, ready to strike. Welcome into the Ashcan boat for that special horror night, and Arya. Welcome to you, my dear friend. I'm gonna take that call. Please, Catherine, put me in touch in line with Arya. Hello, my dear friends. I think it's the first time that we meet. It is my pleasure, Arya, to welcome inside the boat you and our dear member, very important member, the Nuke. But first, let's get comfy, resistance. Arya, I'll talk to you later. For you guys tonight, I have two special stories to start this special horror edition. One of them is in English, and the other one is in French. Why? Because we are challenged about those kind of story, if I may say, resistance. If I may. We can give definitely more intention, more emotion with the French edition. There is no doubt about it, resistance. But we are gonna try in English as well for the other side of the world that we want to touch as well. After those two story resistance, we are gonna jump into Devour, a free game on Steam or almost free. And the Obscura experiment is gonna be the other game. And if you are looking some more intensity, we are gonna jump into Blood Hunt. That vampire battle royale. I need to feel a little bit closer of this mic tonight, resistance. But first, let's jump into the headquarters and say hi. Resistance! This is a better background for our first story. It has been sent by one of you, and we never heard about him. Again. He was talking about the house that he bought. I'm gonna read it to you. We bought an old house, my girlfriend and I. He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom, for instance, while I'm on wallpaper removal duty. The previous owner peppered every wall and ceiling. Removing it is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kind of make a game of peeling, on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Under a corner section of paper in every room, it's kind of strange. They can find a person name and a date. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I googled one of the names. I discovered the person was actually a missing person. The missing date matching the dates under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all the names and dates. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person with dates to match. We notified the police, who naturally sent out the crime scene team. I overheard one text saying, "Yup, it's human." Human? What's human? Madame, where is the material you removed from the walls already? This isn't wallpaper you are removing. Thank you for the 3 likes, really appreciate resistance. Tell me what you did think about that first story. Maybe my English is not good enough. I know I have to work on the punctuation, maybe read those texts more and more before going live. But we are testing this with you, resistance, tonight, live. We are gonna see what goes. And in this channel, if I understand it well, this is not about how good you are, but how great you can become, resistance. How great you can become. We are gonna move to a French story. I know that Aria, you're gonna understand it. The title of this one is La gardienne en danger. En quête d'économie pour payer ses études universitaires, une jeune fille se vit confier la garde de la maison d'un voisin, un médecin, en échange de rémunération. L'homme lui demanda de se présenter à la maison à 19h. 1 heure après être arrivée dans la demeure, la jeune fille reçut un appel téléphonique au domicile du médecin. Au bout du fil, un inconnu lui dit que si elle ne sort pas de la maison, il la tuera. Effrayée, l'étudiante raccrocha, puis regarda sur l'afficheur. Étrangement, la personne qui avait téléphoné avait utilisé une ligne privée. 30 minutes plus tard, le téléphone sonna à nouveau. Si tu ne sors pas bientôt de la maison, je te tuerai, déclara l'homme à la voix rauque au bout du fil. Terrifiée, la jeune fille raccrocha et appela la téléphoniste. Cette dernière lui suggéra de garder l'homme en ligne environ 1 minute pour qu'elle puisse retracer l'appel, si cela devait nouveau se produire. Et 30 minutes exactement plus tard, le téléphone sonna de nouveau. Le même homme. La gardienne parvint à le garder en ligne, malgré sa terreur. Il lui répétait de sortir de la maison maintenant ou il la tuerait. La téléphoniste rappela aussitôt pour sommer l'étudiant de sortir de la maison le plus rapidement possible. L'appel provenait de la 2e ligne de la maison, celle du 2e étage. L'assassin se trouvait donc dans la maison. The nuke. That story was kind of interesting. Let me explain it to you quickly. That young woman looked for money, and she's gonna keep an house and receive a call, the first one, with a man saying, "If you don't get out of that house, I'm gonna kill you." He called every 30 minutes. And at some point the girl is scared, called, the force or somebody in charge of the line to get some help. And they are telling her, keep him 1 minute. And after that minute, you are going to be able to locate him and help you out. She's waiting. Those 30 minutes are long, intense. She's scared, shaking. Her heart is almost breaking when the telephone rings again. On the phone is the same man, saying the same. She's trying to keep him there, asking questions. But the man is repeating, I'm gonna kill you if you don't go out of the house. At some point, the cops call her and ask her to leave right away the house, because the location of that call is on the second floor of the same house. If you guys have any other interesting story that you want to share, don't hesitate. Drop them into our Discord and it's gonna be my pleasure, Resistance, to read them to you. What about we jump into our first game, Resistance? Devo. If I remember well, one of those two is free and the other one is around 3 euro or something like that.
It ends here.
Die, bitch. Go to hell.
Time to end this.
Go to hell.
USA, 2006. California's Coyote Valley is blistering under the summer sun. Ana Puerta, leader of demonic local cult the Watchers of Azazel, has not been seen for weeks. After her succession in 2004, Anna became obsessed with the idea of summoning Azazel himself. For 2 years, Anna experimented with rituals found in ancient texts as she searched for a way to raise the goat demon. The group fears that she has finally achieved her goal, but with disastrous consequences. As one of her most trusted followers, you have arrived at Anna's house to find out what or who has gone wrong.
Yo, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Yo, look at this.
Hey, look at this. Okay. Nice. Yo, look at this. Nice. Okay. Nice. Hey, look at this.
Welcome into the Ashcan boat, August. Tonight your host is Can. It is my pleasure to welcome you inside the boat. It is a special horror night. You did miss our horror story? If you want to check them out, it was at the really beginning of this stream. Just after the introduction, that sign is for you, August. Welcome. Mikowe, I think it's the first time I see you in the chat. Welcome into the Ashcan boat. It's a pleasure to count you in. Your host tonight is Can. You got as well Karina, detective. Karina. And if you are looking for solid proof evidences of the existence of the Fishmen, we got 2 videos in this channel about the Professor Mopsroll discoveries. This is here in the dojo of the resistance that we refocus on. Here, if you want to jump into the Discord and interact live with me, You're really welcome. The link is in every video's description.
Look at this. Yo, look at this.
Enough already!
That's interesting, Resistance. Sounds like you have different map. If you want to give it a shot, the name of the game is Devour. And I have to say, it was kind of immersive and interesting. We're gonna move to the next game. The name of it is the Obscura Experiment. Stay tuned, Resistance, if you want more. It's gonna show 5 minutes. I'll see you quicker than ever. Stay tuned. I'll be back. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Who Cares Online Resistance, welcome back into this special Horror Night edition. And it is my pleasure to welcome you inside the Ashcan boat. Your host tonight is Can. And as promised before, I'm gonna try two other stories. We did start the stream by that. The first one is gonna be in English, the second one is gonna be in French. Apologize in advance if my rhythm isn't correct or the intention, the emotion in my voice. As I said before, I'm trying this for the first time with you, Resistance. And this is not about how good you are, but how great you can become at it. The title of this one is I Hate It When My Brother Charlie Has to Go Away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I am lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destination. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that this boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he is confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give me one last chance. Of course, they did at first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razors found dropped on the baby slide in the park across the street. Mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy for him to fake normalcy and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he's ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he's back. It is a good one, Resistance. It is a good one. Yes, it is a good one. The next one is going to be in French, Resistance. One of my cats came back home. Ramirez? Come. I think he brought the mouse. Excuse me for a sec, I have to double check that. I apologize, Resistance, for this little interruption. Definitely my cats did bring a mouse and it was alive. So I could save it though. So with spring, all 5 cats are on the hunt. We are gonna try right now a free game on Steam. The name is The Obscura Experiment.
Hello and welcome to Anabasis & Co. We have a very exciting announcement to share. As you all know, we have recently launched our 28th expedition, which has also proved to be a success. We have always strived to bring you phenomenal products and services, and this time is no different. We've discovered something that will revolutionize our society. Let us introduce you to a single second of charge from this new source of energy could power a city for an entire...
Good morning, Priya. Ready for another great day of work at Anabasis? I'll need you to... check out the engine room. Some generator seems to be acting up and we don't want it getting any worse.
Welcome to Anabasis & Co. We are proud to have you in the family of progress. Please remember to always smile, because we are always watching.
Thanks, Priya. It seems to be back to normal. Be sure to write a full report and... Hold on. Could you check out the greenhouse? Something weird is getting flagged on the monitor.
Emergency protocol has been engaged. Quarantine effective immediately. Please go back
Priya, are you okay? Thank goodness you're not hurt. We can't see a thing. Use the night vision on your tablet. The systems are down. Could you repair the generator? The generator is on, but I thought the systems would reboot. Recharge your tablet at the nearby station. Let's try something out. Now try overcharging the generator. Hopefully it'll work this time. morning, Priya. Ready for another great day of work at Anabasis? I'll need you to check out the engine room. Some generator seems to be acting up, and we don't want it getting any worse.
Welcome to Anabasis & Co. We are proud to have you in the family of progress. Please remember to always smile, because we are always watching.
Thanks, Priya. It seems to be back to normal. Be sure to write a full report and... Hold on. We can't see a thing. Use the night vision. Recharge your tablet at the nearby station. Let's try something. Now try overcharging the generator. Hopefully it'll work this time. Okay, the emergency lights are on, but the ship systems are still down. Please, meet me at the central hub. We'll check it out together.
So this is Ramirez. It's kind of tricky to blame him, as they used to say.
The hell was that? Run and lock the doors on your way. The central hub will be on your left. Priya, I'm so glad you made it. I think we might be the only ones left on board. I'll explain everything in time, but if we want a chance at escaping, I need your help. We only have one shot at this. What you've seen, they named it the dark matter. It's been experimented on for a while now. I'm sorry, I knew it would come to this, but we need to move quickly. For now, activate the computer in the central hub to reboot the cameras.
Activation complete.
The dark matter isn't showing up on the cameras. That's not good. Look, I'm still stuck in my quarters, so you'll have to deactivate the emergency protocol. You need to do it from the incubator room main computer. If the dark matter is close to you, run back to the central hub. It seems repelled by it, but why? Good luck, and be careful.
Game crash again, Resistance. It is super annoying. I apologize for that. I thought it was a little bit more stable. We're gonna give it a last try. Hopefully they are gonna fix that, because it is interesting at the story point of view, at the design point of view. I mean, there is a lot of good aspect in it, to be honest, Resistance. Let's see if it wants to start again. I think it did crash. One more chance. Okay, here we go. Resistance, if I have to redo everything, I'm gonna stop the game, finish this stream with 2 story. Let's see.
Reminder, stealing crops from the greenhouse will result in immediate contract termination.
Priya! That was too close. Let's see if the cameras caught it this time. Damn it! Blocking the way to the computer. But I might have a plan. I'll mark on your tablet where you need to go. Let's try something out. I've checked some of the scientists' notes. It seems that the dark matter is attracted to energy sources. Maybe we can try to trap it. Check through the laboratory's window. See the generator? Overcharge it. Aha! I knew it! Damn it! It's still blocking the entrance. Okay, let's try luring it out of the lab with another generator. I'll mark it on your tablet. Okay, repair it, and then overcharge it. doors on your way out. Now go activate the computer in the incubator room. I'll mark it on your tablet. The computer's corrupted. Run back to the central hub, quickly! Thank goodness you're okay. The quarantine ended, but I'm still stuck in my quarters. Let's meet up in my office in Zone C, not far from the greenhouse. I need your help to unlock the door. Oh no!
While your trusted captain is working on the situation, Annabase and Company has the perfect music to help you calm down.
Hello? Are you there? Oh, thank goodness. My switch to unlock the door is not working on my end. Use the computer to open the door.
Activation complete.
Thank you, I overwhelmed. Alright, guess we'll have to do Plan B. Let's go back to the central hub. I'll explain it there. Shit! It's in here! Guess we'll have to do plenty.
Okay, Resistance, I think I'm kind of done with this game if you want to check it out. The name is The Obscura Experiment. As promised, we're gonna end this stream with 2 extra stories. As I said before, one of them is gonna be in English, the other one is gonna be in French. I apologize in advance. Apologies if my English is not perfect, the voice intention and emotion aren't right, or the rhythm. As in English it's way harder for me, but let's give it a go. The next story name is The Guardians. He awoke the huge insect-like creatures looming over his bed and screamed his lungs out. They hastily left the room and he stayed up all night, shaking and wondering if it had been a dream. The next morning there was a tap on the door. Gathering his courage, he opened it to see one of them gently place a plate filled with fried breakfast on the floor, then retreats to a safe distance. Bewildered, he accepted the gift. The creatures shuddered excitedly. This happened every day for weeks. At first he was worried. They were flattening him up, but after a particularly greasy breakfast left him clutching his chest from heartburn, they were replaced with fresh fruit. As well as cooking, they poured out steamy bath for him and even tucked him in when he went to bed. It was bizarre. One night he awoke to gunshots and screaming. He raced downstairs to find a decapitated burglar being devoured by the insects. He was sick, but disposed of the remains as best as he could. He knew they had just been protecting him. One morning, the creatures wouldn't let him leave his room. He lay down, confused but trusting, as they ushered him back into bed. Whatever their motives, they weren't going to hurt him. Hours later, a burning pain spread throughout his body. It felt like his stomach was filled with razor wire. The insect shuddered as his palm and moaned. It was only when he felt a terrible screaming feeling beneath his skin that he realized the insects hadn't been protecting him. They had been protecting their young. That is a good one, Resistance. Let's finish with a French story. La voisine. Un jeune homme habitait dans un immeuble. Une nuit, quelqu'un frappe à sa porte. Il se lève et va ouvrir. Une femme se tient là et lui demande si elle peut passer la nuit chez lui parce que son conjoint la frappe. Elle rassure en lui disant qu'elle a appelé sa famille et qu'ils viendront la rechercher demain matin à la première heure. Le jeune homme lui donne une couverture et lui propose de passer la nuit sur le sofa. À son réveil, la couverture est pliée sur le divan et la jeune femme est partie. Il se prépare et part travailler. Le soir suivant, on cogne de nouveau à sa porte. La même femme est bien là. Mais cette fois-ci, elle est marquée de coups au visage. Elle lui demande une seconde fois l'hospitalité. Ne pouvant qu'accepter, il lui propose de dormir au même endroit que la veille. Le matin, elle n'est plus là. Le même manège se reproduit tout au long de la semaine. Inquiet, le jeune homme se rend au poste de police pour expliquer la situation. L'agent lui montre une photo sur laquelle il reconnaît la femme. La police lui apprend que cette femme a été battue à mort dans son immeuble par son conjoint. That's basically a ghost story, guys. That one was not maybe the worst that we had tonight. Resistance, this is how we are gonna end this horror night. We did test 2 games. One of them was free, the Obscura Experiment, that is kind of unstable. Devour, it has to cost around $3. But you could give it a shot, it's a fun one. Short story, interesting. Your host tonight was Can. Ash is gonna be back, don't forget, as you can see on the top right of my screen. He's gonna be back at that 1v1 challenge. If you are looking for more action, stay tuned. We'll maybe stream tomorrow again. That was a pleasure, Resistance. It is time for me to leave, and hopefully you are gonna have a good end of the weekend. I'll see you in the next one, Resistance. Take care.